Cecy from the North American publishing house Marvel Comics, and his first appearance was in number 98 in the collection of New Mountains of Ready 14, 1991. Punisher combines the universe of Patrol X and X-Force. Like that, Fabiani says it was coming to define Deadpool. The mercenary large mouths that he and Rothfield created during his collaborations in the last numbers of the New Mutants in the number 98 and the 100, and the first ones of the collection that replaced X-Force in 1991. And still there was going beyond Cecy, which was managing to qualify it as a stupid compare with a typical hero. And was finished off with the restrict one, you will not like that your daughter was married with him. It's true, my dad wasn't like that. Besides being the only famous hero who knows that it's an invasion created to entertain for what much does not worry. Very bold and irreverent and wit and sense of humor of the most depraved thing, and especially with an overwhelming and irritating talk tactics. It's a new class of superhero, and we see it's a movie that February 12, I think, in 2016. Nicknamed Merc with Two Mouth, the mercenary large mouth in Spanish. It's often cataloged as a mercenary, a villain, a hero, and an anti-hero. It is characteristic because its conversations are constant reference to the popular culture and the utilization of sarcasm and black humor, like me. Yeah, continue. After his arm X, he was treating his terminal cancer. I'm going to talk about that. He was with terminal cancer, and the same that gives Wolverine the cryptic factor. Now he's immortal. Only if, as in this picture is, you kill the head, so it's dead. But he recreates all the body. Expressed from Wolverine, Deadpool remains disfigured and mentally unstable. His particular vision of death, though, is more superficial. In case of other superheroes' psyches, he does not avoid moral questions. For Deadpool, death is an inclination of scale. It's a symbol of justice. It is what makes a game place in the heart of many fans of Marvel. The amazing fact, sorry, I wasn't writing in my Deadpool dream, is that he can break the fourth wall that he's talking to you until the comic is passing by. You know, like he can almost completely dead, and he can tell you a stupid thing like, I'm gonna be dead, and you know, you see it in the comic, it's like, okay, dude. Along his story, Deadpool has formed a part of several equipments of superheroes, principally dysfunctional enough and dark groups. Likewise, the major reputation of this character comes from the hand of devices crossovers, where his appearances are online come together with Spider-Man. And you might ask him, who cares about Spider-Man? Who even reads Spider-Man? Well, Barack Obama reads Spider-Man. So that was my second topic, because I was having any idea to say it, so yeah. It's the 44th and current president of the United States, and the first African American to serve a U.S. president, first elected to the presidency in 2008, and he won the second term in 2012. Barack Hussein Obama, 12, was born on August 4 in 1961 in Honolulu, Hawaii. And I'm going to give you a fact. Donald Trump said that he was born in Kenya. So Barack Obama needs to put the, how can you say acta?
Born certificate.
Born certificate that he born in Hawaii. So it's a joke that everybody say, you're from Kenya. His mother, Ann Durham, was born in Amy Base in Wichita, Kansas during the Second World War after the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. Durham's father, Stanley, enlisted in the military of March across Europe and General George Patton's army, and Durham's mother, May Lee, went to work in a bomber assembly line. University and pursued a PhD. Obama's parents officially separated several months later and ultimately divorced in March 1964 when their son was 2. And soon after, Obama's returned to Kenya. In 1965, Durham's married to Lolo Sotero. Is a outdated name, but well. A University of Hawaii student from Indonesia. And a year later, the family moved to Jakarta in Indonesia, where Obama's half-sister, Sutarneji, was born in 1970. Obama was sent back to Hawaii to live with his maternal grandparents, and his mother and half-sister joined them later. Returning from Kenya with a sense of renewal, Obama's entered Harvard Law School in 1988. The next year, he met with a constitutional law professor, Lawrence Trivet, and their discussions so impressed Tribe that when Obama asked to join his team, a research assistant, the professor agreed. And Michelle Obama is not a lover, you know. The same year, Obama joined the Chicago law firm Cecy Houston as a summer associate and was there to meet Michelle Robinson, a young lawyer who was assigned to be his advisor. No longer after, the couple began dating. In February 1990, Obama was elected the first African American editor from Harvard Law Review. He graduated magna cum laude from Harvard Law in 1991. Obama published autobiography Dreams from my father, a story of race and race in 1995. The work received high praise from literary figures as Toni Morrison and has been printed in more than 25 languages, including Chinese, Swedish, and Hebrew. And like, who cares about Chinese, Swedish, and Hebrew? No one. Oh well. Everybody, 2007, Obama made a headlines when he announced the candidate from 2008 Democracy presidential nomination. He was locked in a tie battle with former First Lady and the USA, Senator from New York, Hillary Clinton, and who's now Hillary Clinton. Between Inauguration Day and April 29, 2009, the Obama administration took action of many fronts. Obama caused Congress to expand health care insecure from children and provide legal protection for women and seeking equal pay. A 87 million stimulus bill was passed to promote short-term economic growth. On January 27, 2010, President Obama delivered his first State of the Union speech during his oration. He criticized Republicans for their refusal to support any legalization and criticized Democrats for not pushing enough to get legalization passed. He also instead of the pies and obstacles, he was determined to help American citizens through the nation's current domestic difficulties. We don't kid, I don't kid, he said. Let's seize this moment to start anew, to carry the dream forward, and to estrange our union once more. Obama sang a replay to the military policy known as Don't Ask, Don't Tell, which prevent openly gay troops from serving USA Armed Force. In March 2011, he approved youth participation in AATO aspects to support rebels' violence against the force of Lebanese director Muammar Gaddafi. In May, he gave also the green light to a covert operation in Pakistan to let the killed famous Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden by the team USA. It's repeated, it's a mistake, sorry. But the team is USA Navy SEALs. And you can see a lot of pictures, And it's a phrase that I shared in Twitter. And I'm gonna tell you, he's the only political man to have more followers in Twitter than Obama and Donald Trump in the same time. But well, who cares about Donald Trump and Hillary? So this phrase is, somos más libres cuando todos podemos aspirar su propia felicidad. Tenemos que tener economías que funcionen para todos, no solo para los que están altos. And that's all. the phone right now.